We're back here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. First game po natin, Perpetual Health Altas kontra dito sa EAC Generals. Martin Javier po, Mikey Reyes, at Sarah Carlos at courtside, bringing you this first game of this Tuesday offering. Ito yung little supporter ni Francis Monsayac, nanonood. Again, we are only in our first game. Fourth quarter now underway. 16-point lead para dito sa Perpetual Health Altas, 48-32.
Of course, pinapanood nga dito si Little General Francis Monsayac. At medyo nagsa-struggle pa din. Buong season 92 so far, talagang hindi makakuha ng rhythm si Francis Monsayac. Pero before this season, na-injure kasi siya. Medyo nasaktan yung elbow niya doon, kaya shooting hand pa niya, kaya nakatape yan lagi every game. Kaya medyo nahihirapan pa siya sa kanyang mga tiro.
Francis Monsayac still trying to find his touch dito sa NCAA Season 92.
Kitang-kita, heavily taped yung kanyang right elbow.
Ito rin si Amado Lamino, naghahanap ng opensa dito. So pressure defense again from the EAC Generals, pero nalibre sa kabila si Jacka, who goes all the way for the two.
I think that's on Amado Lamino. Siya dapat ang last man sa pressure defense itong EAC. At sumugal siya doon kay Prince Eze. Kaya na-open doon itong Perpetual for the easy two.
Pero on Ubere. Goaltending ang tawag dito kay Prince Eze.
Ayun si Amado Lamino sumundod doon kay Coronel. Kaya na-open ko si Jack Howe. At hindi na nahabol doon ni Sidney Onubere.
That's the risk of applying a press defense. May malilibre at malilibre sa kabila.
I think it's very important lang for the last man, itong si Amado Lamino, to be smart on those gambles. Kasi nga, siya na lang ang huli na de-defense na sakaling makalusot itong Perpetual. And I'm sure mag-a-adjust dito si Coach Ariel.
Samantala, si Contigo pinasok na ulit para dito kay Coach Jim Walgican. Lashadiwa, sidestep. Wala yung tira niya doon. Strong rebound para kay Morada, and he draws a foul against Jack Howe.
At eto, nakakakuha na naman ng stops ito po ng AC. Natawagan doon ng foul si Jack Howe sa rebound ni Remy Morado.
Onubere against Daryl Singontico. Binigay dito kay Lamino, who takes a shot. Lamino with a short J.
And finally, ito si Amado Lamino. Kanina pa sumusubok ng kanyang outside jumpers. Finally connects. Ito, nakasteal na naman si Remy Morada for EAC.
Morada, nakasupal doon ni Prince Eze.
Sayang yung pagkakataon ngayon. That was easily a 4-point swing kung nakakonvert sila. Pero itong pressure defense talaga ng EAC gumagana. At medyo nagkainitan itong dalawang players. As we look at yung supalpal ni Eze dito kay Remy Morada.
Nagkainitan si Prince Eze at Sid Onubere. Assist numbers natin, kitang-kita mo yung passing ng Altas, 15 assists for them, 7 lamang para dito sa EAC.
And what's funny is, nung off-season, sabi nga natin, nung naglaro sa semi-pro, yung mga iba-ibang players dito, nakakalaban ko, nasa isang team. Itong si Prince Eze tsaka si Sidney Onuber na ngayon nagkasikuhan. Kaya nga talagang magkasama na dati at magkakilala. Ito si Sidney Onuber trying to get into the head of Prince Eze. And he does. Successfully gets into his head. Kaya doon, natulak siya ni Prince Eze at natawagan ng technical doon ang foreign athlete ng Perfect.
Ito nga si Sidney Onubere. Unang naka-double figures para dito sa EAC General so far in this game. He now has 10 points, 6 boards. Pero 4 out of 11 lamang from the field. Ito yung field goals natin. Nangalahati. 44% para dito sa Perpetual Health. 22% para dito sa EAC.
Ganong kasama ang gising ng EAC dito. 22% from the field. It will be very hard to get a win with that kind of shooting. Pero looking at our score, down 13 with 8:30 to go, kayang-kaya pa ito ito nga yung sinasabi natin na pag minamalas ka on a given day, gagapangin mo lang at talagang susubukan mo makahabol till the final buzzer.
And hopefully, this stoppage, mabalik sa kanilang momentum dito sa ating laro. Pero the Perpetual Health Altas so far, maganda ang kanilang nilalaro dito.
Technical foul for trash talking number 15, Amado Lamino, his fourth personal.
Technical doon si Amado Lamino. Pasok ang unang free throw ni Sid Onmubere. Lead is down to 12. He can make it 11. Pero wala. Crucial free throws para dito sa EAC Generals.
Sayang kasi natawagan din ng technical dito si Amado Lamino. Kaya may free throws dito si Bright Akweti. At hindi niya kailangan sumali doon sa gulo na nangyari between Sydney and Prince Eze. So yun yung mga useless fouls na naibibigay ng ating mga players. Hindi natawagan ng technical si Sydney doon eh.
Hindi natawagan.
Sayang.
Si Amado ang natawagan doon, tsaka si Eze. Si Singontico, titira para dito sa Perpetual. Patitan lang sila ng free throw doon. 8:30 remaining, 13-point lead, 51-38 ang nalalabi dito sa ating laro. Keith Pidok being guarded and hounded by Francis Monsayac. He goes to Akweti. Back to Pidok. Ito interesting, uncontested field goals natin. Altas converting in that department. Itong Generals, kahit open shot sila, hindi rin pumapasok.
Ang ganda ng stat natin na ito, kitang-kita nga yung kahit yung open shots hindi ma-shoot nitong EAC.
Ito yung nangyari kanina.
Mukhang pumapalakpak lang naman doon si Amado Lamino. Kaya lang, nahuli ng foul, sarcasm ata ang tinawag dito kay Amado Lamino.
Pero ito, mintas ang tira ni Jack Howe.
Dito mukhang makakakuha ng energy boost. Itong EAC off. That interruption, makikita natin itong si Remy Morada, kung ma-atake niya, itong si Keith Pidok.
Ayun, nakakuha nga siya ng foul. Mula kay Keith Pidok. Fourth team foul na para dito sa Perpetual Health Altas. 7:48 to go in the game. Punta muna natin si Sarah Carlos. Sarah?
Earlier on, binanggit ko nga that the other team is planning to just block Akweti para makapanalo sila ng game na ito. Ngunit kanina in-interview ko si Akweti at tinanong ko kung anong nararamdaman niya regarding the tactic of the EAC Generals to block him. At sabi niya lang as he feels confident and he doesn't feel teased at all. Dahil tingin niya na even if they do block him, his other teammates will be there to play his game. Dahil because of that, they feel like he feels like this is a weak end on the EAC Generals for them to just block him. Back to you, Mike and Martin.
Natin kung ano magagawa nito ng EAC Generals. Thank you so much, Sarah Carlos. Pero may pamati tayo. Happy birthday to Borg Raval, Faye Cristobal, and Filipiniana Bueno of ABS-CBN Sports. At saka hi to JR Paz of Doha, Qatar from Mama Lars.
At ito, gumaganda na yung laro natin. I'm sure yung mga binati mo, na-excite na din. Ang ganda ng fast break play doon ni Monsayac to Amado Lamino. Ang ganda ng save dito ni Sydney to Monsayac to start the break. And that alley-oop play para dito sa kanyang foreign athlete teammate na si Amado Lamino. Down 11 na lang to, Martin. 7 minutes to go. Kayang-kaya pa to para sa EAC General.
Kaya pa para sa kanila, especially na ang nakukuha na ng kumpiyansa itong si Onmubere at si Lamino. Parehong may 11 points so far in this game. Pero Monsayac continues the struggle for the EAC Generals.
Season average pa lang yan, 9 points per game. Mababa na to. Sa pinakita niya, if I'm not mistaken, 15 points per game siya. Yung season 91, 0 of 7 siya today. Wala pang puntos ang Little General. Pero meron pang 7 minutes, of course. A veteran like Francis Monsayac can heat up anytime.
At ito, penalty na para dito sa Perpetual Health Altas.
So talagang EAC doing a good job to push itong Perpetual to penalty. Kanina nung third, ganun din, maaga na penalty itong kalaban nila. At ngayon, penalty na naman with 7 minutes to go. That's a big advantage. Tingnan natin kung kung mamamaximize ito ng EAC.
At itong EAC Generals, nung mga heartbreaking losses nila, yung tatlong sunod-sunod na yon, naghabol din sila at 1 point of those games.
Yun ang mahirap, yun ang dapat matutunan itong EAC. Kaya naman nila humabol, edi ibig sabihin, hindi na sila kailangan lamangan pa sa simula ng kanilang mga laro. Kailangan paglabas pa lang ng first quarter, mainit na sila. Kasi nga, being the underdog, mostly in every game, kailangan off the bat, aatake ka na kagad.
Ito, siyam na lang ang inahabol nila. 42-51. IG King, wala pa rin naisuscore dito sa ating laro. 0 out of 8 for the veteran returning player ni Coach Ariel Season.
AJ Coronel.
Pamatay sunog doon ang tres ni AJ Coronel. Balik sa 12 ang lamang na Perpetual. Kick out on Ubere. Binigay dito kay King for 3. Talaga makakuha ng rhythm si IG King. 0 out of 9 na siya dito sa ating laro.
And again, to get that stop, ito na naman, offense na naman ng EAC. Kailan ba matatanggal yung takip sa ring nitong EAC General?
Unsayak, handoff. Pero nabasa doon ni AJ Coronel.
Medyo napagalitan doon ng Little General, yung napakalaking si Hamado Lamino. Hinihintay niyang mag-roll doon para mas ma-open.
Onmubere, strong move inside against Akweti. Bigay dito kay Munsayak. Balik kay Onmubere, floater, no good. Keith Pido tumatakbo. Keith Pido, handoff to Singontico.
At natawagan ng offensive foul doon si Keith Pido. Very nice defense doon para sa EAC Generals. Akala natin makaka-easy 2 na naman itong Perpetual. Talagang nakakakuha sila ng stops kaya lang hindi sila makakonvert on the other end.
Buong laro, yan ang nagiging problema na itong EAC Generals. Again, Mikey, we cannot reiterate enough that this is coming off a win against the San Sebastian Stags. Inside pass on Ubere. Natabik doon, pero kick out para dito kay Serrano. Maigse yung kanyang tres. Offensive rebound. Nakuha ulit nila ang bola. Morada, floater. Morada puts it up and in.
Finally, a basket for the EAC Generals. Morada, a floater over Bright Akweti.
Balik sa 10 ang lamang ng Perpetual Health Altas. 54-44. 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ito si Akweti. Nakakuha na ng sense of urgency, making the post move right there.
When in doubt, give the ball to Mr. Brightside on the post. Ang ganda ng drop step niya doon. Over dito kay Hamado Lamino. Up 12 na naman ang Perpetual.
Sayak goes for 3. Offensive rebound, Hamado Lamino. At may foul naman na tinawag dito against the Perpetual Health Altas.
And the struggles continue for the Little General as we look at itong drive ni Remy Morada. Over itong si Bright Akweti. Pero yung struggles nga nito si Little General magpapatuloy. Pero ang ganda yun ng sipag nitong si Hamado Lamino. Gets the offensive rebound and a chance for 2 free throws.
Kung sayak, 0 out of 8 na para sa kanya dito sa ating laro. Pero Hamado Lamino picking up the slack. 12 points na para dito sa big man ng EAC. And he makes the second free throw. Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan ng Perpetual Health Altas. Ito, pinaupo na Coach Ariel Season si Sid Onmubere.
And I'm sure sandali lang yan, papagpahingayin lang yan.
Singontico, finding Bright Akweti inside.
Again, when in doubt, give the ball to Mr. Brightside and Singontico does just that. Nahanap niya doon for an easy basket itong si Bright Akweti.
Bright Akweti in position deep sa play na yon, pero Morada binalik agad ang puntos for the EAC Generals.
Itong si Morada mukhang uminit na, putting his man on skates for that easy jumper. Madaling-madali yun kung hindi mo i-challenge itong si Remy Morada.
Itong kaibigan natin na si Theodore Horado. Mr. Brightside getting better by the day, seeking help from the Perpetual Health. Altas notches fourth straight win para dito sa ating season. Ito naman si Rafi De La Peña. Go Perps! Go for 6-2. At pag nanalo nga sila dito, solo second sila, Mikey.
And I'm sure sandali lang din sila magiging solo second kasi nga three other teams are vying for that second spot. Pero kitang-kita, Brett Acquetti taking over late in this game. Alam naman natin, siya ang pinaka-inaasahan ng Perpetual. Sa kabila naman, Remy Morada.
Wala rin yung putback doon ni Amado Lamino. And they get it back. Munsayak gets the basketball. Pero babalik ang bola dito sa Perpetual Health. Altas ay ikipagpalitan sila ng puntos dito. Kaya 10 pa rin ang lamang ng Perpetual. 3:39 to go.
Akala ni Francis Ponce, makakagulang siya doon. Nagreklamo, inasipa niya yung bola. Yan ang mga galawan ng ating mga players na of course experienced na mga veterano. Katulad dito si Francis Monsaya. And even through his struggles, iniiwan siya doon ni Coach Ariel sa loob para makabawi.
Titignan niya kung makakakuha ng kumpiyansa dito si Monsaya. Ito siya, dire-diretso.
And we have to credit din itong depensa ng Perpetual dito kay Francis Monsaya, Keith Bido. And company really making it hard for the Little General to find points inside and outside.
Nabutan siya doon ni Gab Dagangon. Ito Morada.
Nakahanap na naman ng foul from the outside. Again, an ill-advised foul. Galing dito sa Perpetual. A very tough step back three-pointer na ang tinake ni Remy Morada doon. Pero na-bailout na naman siya of that foul from Coronel.
Morada back at the free throw line. Looking to cut into this lead. 3 minuto pa at 19 seconds ang nalalabi dito sa ating laro. And he makes the first free throw. Back to single digits ang kalamangan ng Perpetual Health Altas. Kung nagsastruggle si Francis Monsayak, ito namang si Remy Morada, unti-unting nakukuha yung kanyang rhythm.
.3 and 19 left. Only a 9-point lead para dito sa Perpetual. Almost an 8-point lead. Kaya lang hindi na finish doon ni Remy Morada yung free throw.
Morada missing 2 out of 3. Those are very crucial free throws.
Count 7 na lang sana.
Ito yung kuha niya ng foul kanina. Step back. Sinabayan siya doon ni AJ Coronel. Nabutan yung kamay doon ni Morada.
Yun ang mga may hirap na tira na minsan papabayaan mo na. Ka-challenge mo na lang yun kahit hindi ganun kalapit. Kagaya nung tira ni Gab Dagangon doon. Very tough jumper off the inbound off itong pasa ng kanyang teammate at tinakbo na kagad ng EAC. Kaya lang nag-turnover na naman itong EAC Generals. Bola na naman ng Perpetual with a chance to extend this 11-point lead.
Hindi makakuha ng EAC Generals ang consistency dito sa ating laro.
The whole game ahabol. Tapos mag-run na naman itong Perpetual. Makikita natin kung ano yung huling mangyayari dito sa ating last 3 minutes.
Sinontico for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Nakuha ni Acquetti. Keith Bido gets the screen from Sinontico. Keith Bido. Nasipa ni Gab Dagangon yung pasa doon. Babalik ang bola dito sa EAC.
Yun ang slowly matututunan itong si Keith Bido. As he continues to play here in the NCAA, yung mga ganong kalapit, pwede niyang itira. Of course, he needs the confidence to take those short jumpers and I'm sure makukuha rin niya yun. Lalo na pag tumanda itong si Keith Bido.
Ito nga si Remy Morada penetrating and drawing the foul. Taking advantage of the penalty situation itong Perpetual Health Altas. Ito yung move niya kanina. Looking to attack. Itong si Remy Morada. Sumundot doon. Si Gab Dagangon.
Remy Morada really trying to take over on the offensive end. Down by 10 na lang itong EAC. 2:30 to go. They need to start now.
Keith Pido against Francis Monsayac. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in this game. Pido. Back to Singontico. Ball movement para dito sa Altas.
5 seconds.
Nakapik doon yung entry pass to Acueti. Pero nanatili sa kanila ang bola.
Perpetual really doing a good job of moving the ball. Alam naman nila, they're up by 10 with 2 minutes to go. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali. Maganda ang ginagawa ng Perpetual dito. Pero with 5 seconds left in the shot clock, tingnan natin kung paano sila didiscard dito. And Gab Dagangon again, a quick jumper off the inbound.
Pero dinaretso doon ni Gab Dagangon.
Yun ang mga veteranong galaw. Kahit ako, kala ko ipupull up na niya. Pero umikot. Sabay open layup for Gab Dagangon.
And with that basket, that extends the lead to 12 points again for the Altas. Huwag po kayong maalis. May timeout tayo on the floor. Magbabalik ang ABS-CBN Sports in Action. And we are back here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Nasa Phil Oil Flying Center pa rin po tayo. At ang mga fans natin nag-enjoy dito, nanonood live at the venue.
Ito mo naman mga pretty faces na nanonood ng NCAA Season 92. Kaya kayong mga team bahay at team office dyan, lipat na kayo dito sa San Juan Arena. Of course, after this game, may dalawang magandang laro pa tayo.
Pagkatapos po nito, Arellano kontra LPU at ang ating ikatlong laro. San Sebastian Stars kontra dito sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Pero balik tayo sa aksyon. Monsayac comes up with a steal and hits the floater.
Finally, itong si Monsayac finds an easy basket. Kaya lang, yung steal niya doon, dito kay Keith Pido, medyo nasaktan nata yung shoulder ng rookie point guard ng Perpetual. Makikita natin dito yung steal ni Francis Monsayac. At ayun, sa shoulder tumama itong si Francis. Kaya lang, hindi naman sinasadya. Of course, we can only hope and pray na okay lang si Keith Pido, one of the rising point guards ng ating league.
Keith Pido, nakatayo na. Pero Mikey, right after ano yung treatment dyan? Siyempre nagkaroon ka ng shoulder injury before.
Wala, i-ice mo lang at magdadasal ka. Sana hindi malaking injury ang nangyari dito kay Keith Pido. Naka-tape yung kanyang kaliwang shoulder. At yung kanan naman ngayon ang hinahawakan niya. Pero itong si Mr. Brightside, 1 rebound away from another double-double. 17 points, 9 rebounds. At ito yung newfound weapon niya, yung 4 assists niya. As usual, 2 blocks for Mr. Brightside.
Mini LeBron-like numbers para dito kay Brett Acueti.
Oh, di ba? Sakto, nice.
Nice.
Nagdadasal na rin yan. Di ba? Ice at dasal lang ang katapat ng mga ganyang injury. Pero of course, kahit tayo nagdadasal tayo, sana malaman natin maya-maya kung ano man ang nangyari kay Keith Pido.
Samantala, 10-point lead for the Altas. 1:39 to go. 62-52 po ang ating talaan. Agubere comes up with a steal.
And EAC taking advantage of the absence of Keith Pido. Ngayon, itong si Sadiwa ang asked to take the point guard duties. Ito naman si Gab Dagangon, also a very nice game. 13 points, 8 rebounds. Pwede rin siya mag-double-double dito, 2 rebounds short. Pero talking about Keith Pido, the absence of Keith Pido, take advantage agad itong EAC, pinressure agad si Sadiwa. At ito, bola na naman nila.
Morada, pull-up jumper. No good. Acueti securing the rebound for the Altas. Singontico in transition. Singontico all the way for the layup.
At ito, nagbe-breakdown na naman ang EAC. Medyo nagmadali dun sa jumper kanina si Morada. Nakalayup si Singontico at nag-turnover na naman off an inbound. At ito na naman ang Perpetual.
Pero wala yung tira dun. Splash sa Diwa. Onmubere goes all the way. Taking the contact from Brett Acueti. Wala yung tira niya dun. Singontico. Nice pass. But they were burned the clock. Acueti has another thing in mind. He draws a foul.
Very smart move doon. Para dito kay Flash Sadiwa. Nilabas niya muna yung bola. Pero tingnan natin yung layup ni aka Draymond Green. Singontico. All the way nakita niya. Francis Monsayac ang karap. Inangat niya kagad. over the Little General. Pero yung sinasabi ko nga, ang ganda ng desisyon doon, i-flash sa D1 na ilabas muna yung bola, hindi muna magpilit. Alam naman niya na lamang ng 12 itong team niya. Pero nakita niya kumakat si Mr. Brightside. At akala natin, he will again bring the house down. Kaya lang, na-foul siya doon ni Sidney Onwubere.
Pag nakita mo na itong si Bright Akweti in transition, tumatakbo, that's always a great idea.
Lalo na pag may buwelo, no, Martin?
Highlight reel, highlight play agad ang kakalabasan nun. Pero ito, Munsayak. Still doesn't go for Francis Munsayak. 34 seconds left here in the game. 14-point lead for the Altas, 66-52. They're on their way to their 6th win of the season, breaking the tie in the standings.
And with this win, they take solo second. At malalaman natin kung sasama agad ang Arellano. Of course, Arellano will be playing Lyceum after this game. And if they get that win also, tight na naman itong Perpetual at saka Arellano.
Ito, medyo nagkaroon ng exchange of words. Si Lamino tsaka si Montico. Lamino now at the free throw line. 22 seconds left.
Para naman dito sa EAC Generals, kailangan pa rin nilang, they just need to stay positive para sa mga susunod na laro nila. They can't give up. Of course, kita naman natin yung potential nila. They just really need to be consistent. Pero itong statsman natin, EAC, sa kanilang 53 points, 41 ang skinor ni Morada, Lamino, and Onwubere. 12 lang yung natira sa ibang teammates nila. So malaking bagay yun. Of course, they need all the help they can get. Of course, Francis Munsayak is the #1 guy na medyo struggling pa para dito sa EAC.
And the bench blunders continued in this game para dito sa EAC Generals as they lose their 6th game here in the season. And that marks the end of the game for Perpetual Health Altas with their 4th straight victory, Mikey, dito sa ating season. They started off at 2-2 pero ngayon 6-2 na sila. And solo second so far.
And of course, Perpetual before this season, inaasahan na isa sa mga lalaban for a Final Four spot. Kaya nga nagulat ang lahat na 2-2 sila, medyo nasa kalagitnaan at nasa ilalim sila ng standing. Pero ngayon, like what you said, 4 straight wins, 6-2 na sila. Of course, malaking bagay because we have 2 weeks left para sa ating first round and you would want to finish strong para nasa yung momentum papasok ng second round para naman sa EAC Generals. They just need to continue to keep fighting, keep competing. Of course, bright pa rin naman ang future nitong EAC Generals at marami pang laro ang natitira. Of course, pasimula pa lang tayo ng magandang bakbakan dito sa Season 92.
Ito, another interesting statistic. EAC held to 22.54% shooting. Lowest field goal percentage natin para dito sa NCAA Season 92.
Well, it'll be very hard for you to get a win na ganong kababa ang iyong field goal shooting. So, back to the drawing board para dito kay Coach Ariel and his team. Pero I'm sure babawi itong EAC Generals.
Ito nga, nakikita niyo yung final score natin, 70-53, 17-point win para dito sa Perpetual Health Altas.
At ang ating best player, of course, sino pa ba ang pipiliin natin? Mr. Brightside Akweti.
Ito, kasama siya ni Sarah Carlos. Sarah?
Alright, Mr. Bright, congratulations! You won your game. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Okay. So anong gagawin mo? What will you do after the game since you won? Like, what do you usually do after a victory?
Rest, take care of my body. That's basically what I do. Just rest, take care of my body.
Okay. And your next game is against the Mapua. Like, what preparations will you do for your next game?
There's no much time to prepare because it's on Thursday, right? So we just have one day, which is tomorrow. We still have to practice, review to see how they play and know how we can adjust and work on our defense.
How about you, Martin and Mikey? May tanong ba kayo for Mr. Bright? Or wala na?
Ito, Sarah.
Well, of course, Bright, congratulations sa iyong...
Or pabate. Like, how about you, Mr. Bright? May pabati ka ba for everyone? Do you want to greet anyone?
Yeah, I want to say thank you guys. Thanks to my fans, my family, my friends for their support. And to our students for coming out to show their support, even though it's prelims already. We really appreciate. We're gonna make you guys proud. And shout out to Dita for my wonderful socks right here.
Alright, back to you, Martin and Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Sarah Carlos. Yan nga si Bright Acueti, best player of our ball game, doing it all for the Perpetual Help Altas and leading them to victory, more importantly. Pero coming up next, bakbakan na po ng Arellano Chiefs at LPU Pirates para sa ating second game. Again, kung hindi pa po kayo, kung may plano kayong pumunta dito sa San Juan Arena or Phil Flying V Center, may oras pa po. Ayan ang Arellano Chiefs at LPU Pirates naghahanda na para sa kanilang bakbakan. Great game ahead. At ito, nanalo nga sa ating laro ang Perpetual Help Altas, 70-53, a 17-point win for them. More importantly, that's their fourth straight win dito sa ating season. Ito, maraming salamat po sa panonood sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. In behalf of our Director Ulde Ocampo, our FD, Larry Deang, Mike Reyes, Sarah Carlos, ako po si Martin Javier. Naandog dito sa NCAA Season 92. Huwag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik ang ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
To watch the latest game highlights, subscribe to ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.